session, our esteemed speakers, they are the bureau heads of the different bureaus. They are going to present the insight into the for the all schemes. I once again welcome Honorable Member Secretary Madam and all the academic leaders from the northern region. Now, I would like to invite each one of you for the virtual lighting of the lamp.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
Thank you. Now, I would like to invite Honorable Member Secretary Madam, kindly share your thoughts, opening remarks, and address the gathering. Over to you, Madam.
My respected colleagues from the institutions in our northern region, I think today we have from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Uttarakhand. Am I right? Very warm welcome to all of you to this awareness session which is being conducted in AICTE. First, I'm firstly happy that all of you have joined. More so because when we have done an analysis, we have seen that while we have many schemes, the beneficiaries in the northern region are few. And also today when I see the list of participants, I see that the numbers are also very few. Maybe I think we have 67 to 68 participants from this region. Whereas the states are large. So first, I also want to understand why we should look into it. Why is there no interest, or why is it that we do not have enough people wanting to avail of our many schemes, which, as you will hear in the course of the day today, for the next 1 hour, we have schemes for development of the institution, schemes for development of faculty members, and schemes for students. For students, we have various scholarship schemes, both merit-based and welfare-based. We have many schemes for the career advancement of our faculty members in the various institutions. We also offer a lot of initiatives for strengthening, for capacity building, for infrastructure development in institutions. Therefore, with this background, first I would like to ask those who are participating today if anyone has availed of any AICTE schemes. Can any of our participants tell us what schemes they have availed of? Okay. Is the innovation team there? Then whether we have enough programs in these states? These are some things that I think we should work together with our institutions in this region, try to understand what is it, have they, so today maybe when you see the schemes, when you see the eligibility conditions, please get back to us if you are not satisfying some of the criteria, and then we will see how best we can handle you. Please understand that other than apart from a regulatory body, we would like to facilitate your development. Therefore, in this context, we want to ask you what are the constraints which you face while you are availing of our schemes? Because we are giving funding. Normal this thing is everybody likes to receive funding. That is the normal thinking, conventional thinking. Therefore, we want to understand why you are not availing of these schemes. What is it that you don't satisfy in our various programs? So, with these words, and today, Amitji, are we covering diploma institutions also? All our institutions, right? Okay. So, I think with this, I will hand over to my colleagues who will take you through our various schemes, their eligibility criteria, the timelines, and if you have any doubts, you can reach out to them directly. That's one thing. Second, whatever we are talking to you, telling you now, informing you now, please also pass the information among your faculty members and for your students. You will see them many schemes which will benefit them. And when they benefit your faculty and your students, they also benefit institutions. Institution grows when students and faculty grows. So with these words, I request my colleagues to please create the awareness about our schemes among the institutions in our northern region. With these words, I thank you once again. Thank my colleagues in the northern region for making the efforts to join in this, and we look forward to much greater participation from your institutions. We also request you to advertise these schemes among your students also. Thank you. These words, Namaskar.
Thank you, madam.
Over to Dattaji.
Thank you so much, madam. And today's interaction is not merely and sharing their sessions. I encourage all the institutions to kindly actively engage and make the benefit of today's sessions, and kindly raise your hands for the questions also so that our bureau heads can answer it. Now, with the permission of the chair, we are starting the session. So firstly, I would like to invite Professor Sunil Luthra ji to kindly give the presentation on the Training and Learning Bureau, which is a very important bureau, which is covering the schemes for our faculty members. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dattaji. Honorable Professor Shamarat, Member Secretary AICTE, my respected colleagues from AICTE and stakeholder from Northern region, especially covering Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, um, Uttarakhand states, which are Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, very large in number, as rightly Madam said. But when we see participation or taking benefits of scheme, comparative number is very, very less as compared to other states. So my sincere request, please take benefit of AICT schemes so that I will myself, Dr. Sunil Luthra, I will brief my bureau scheme, training and learning bureau scheme. Mainly our schemes are for faculty and very few schemes for student also. Just go to next slide. This primary objective of training and learning bureau is mainly responsible for faculty development, research enhancement, faculty engagement, and promotion of Indian promotion of technical language in Indian languages and some other schemes Especially we want to train our faculty and students future ready and ready for our vision of our honorable Prime Minister Viksit Bharat 2047. Target audience faculty members and students across AICTE approved institutions. Next slide, please. Here are the schemes which I categorize into two categories: faculty related program and schemes, then student related program. First one is Atal Academy. Second is AICTE Vani. Third is AICTE Industry Fellowship. Fourth one is AICTE QIP program. Then AICTE QIP PG program. Research Promotion Scheme Lab to Market. AICTE Distinguished Professional Scheme. AICTE Interinstitutional Biomedical Innovation. These schemes are mainly for faculty members. Then some student related scheme, not purely 100% for student. Faculty can also take benefit in most of scheme. Technical book writing and e-com portal. This then AICT Samarthan Internship Connect. Then Parak. Now I will give brief of each scheme when this scheme starts normally. Then I will give each a brief of each of scheme. Atal Faculty Development Program. I think most of you know about Atal Academy. Atal Academy we started in 2018 for enhancing the capabilities of Indian education workforce. So in this we want to train our faculty members in in emerging areas. We want to help imparting quality technical education in the country and to support our professional or technical institutions in fostering research, innovation, entrepreneurship through various emerging fields. The portal link is given as atalacademy.aict.gov.in. Next slide, please. A- Atal Academy focuses on faculty development in emerging areas, and it helps in enhancing teaching skill, lifelong learning, and technical competences of faculty members. We provide in two modes: offline and online. Offline mode again, two types: 1 week basic FDPs and advanced FDPs, 2 week. Every year we sponsor 500 offline FDPs and 250 to 500 online FDPs. For 1 week duration offline FDP, we fund 3.5 lakh rupee per FDP, and for 2 week offline FDP, we fund 6 lakh rupee per FDP. For online FDP, we fund 1 lakh rupee per 1 lakh rupee 1 week online FTP. Normally for offline we invite application in the month of March April, and portal open 1 month to 45 days. And for offline online mode, portal opens in the month of July and or August. For this year, for online FDPs, portal is open till 17th August. My sincere request to stakeholder from northern region, please apply as much as possible so that you can take benefit from this scheme. Next. Second scheme is AICT Vani scheme. Vani, it is very interesting scheme we started in 2024 as per the goals of NEP 2020. Through this scheme, we sponsor 2 lakh rupee per event. Events are seminar, conference, or workshop where 2 to 3 days event where minimum 50 participants and maximum is 1,000. Through this scheme, we want to promote technical language in promotion of Indian languages and technical education. Through this scheme, we want to create knowledge base because in our Indian language, especially when we talk about professional education and uh, content in emerging areas is very less as compared to English. So we promote this every year. We sponsor two. Next slide, please. Every year we sponsor 200 programs and 16 emerging areas. Normally portal open in the month of April to May. Portal link is same atalacademy.aict-india.org, and funding per event is 2 lakh rupee. We sponsor 200 events per year. My sincere request is apply for next year. Next, this is again interesting scheme, very interesting scheme. In fact, AICTE Industry Fellowship Program. This scheme is basically a strategic initiative by AICTE to bridge the gap between academia and industry. In this scheme, we sponsor faculty member to work in real world industrial environment for 6 months to 1 year. Through this scheme, we want to enhance our faculty expertise. Through our faculty expertise, we want to boost student employability, and we want to train our students future ready. Through this scheme, we want to promote innovation and research in our uh, AICTE approved institutions, and most importantly, we want to strengthen academia industry relationship, academia industry collaboration. Target audience: full-time regular faculty member of AICTE approved institution. I'm very proud to share that 48 industry partners are there. We open application twice for this industry fellowship. First in the month of April, May. Next slide, please. In the month of April, May, and second one in November, December. October, November, and December is finally result. In December result, and faculty go for industry fellowship from either in the month of 1st August or 1st January. Link is ifp.aict.gov.in. For this year, we opened 25th June to 5th July. Portal was open. Next year, again we will open in the portal in the month of October and or November first week. This we sponsor 350 faculty members annually, and we are scaling every year. Our target is to sponsor 1500 faculty member annually by 2930. While faculty members working in industry, in addition to what he or she is getting from his or her college, he or she will get 1 lakh rupee additional per month. Out of this 1 lakh, 3/4 part, that is 75,000 rupee per month, will be given by the AICTE, and remaining 25,000, 1/4 part, will be borne by the industry. This is very important scheme, and my sincere request is please apply as much as possible. As I already told you, we will open portal in the month of October last week or November 1st week. Next. This is quality improvement program. This scheme was one of oldest scheme of AICTE, with an objective of upgrading qualification of faculty members of AICTE approved institution. Initially, this scheme was only for degree colleges. Now it's open for polytechnic as well as our degree colleges. So my sincere request is please apply through motivate among faculty members to apply through this scheme. In addition to what he or she gets, he or she will get additional fellowship amount for master degree 9,000 rupee per month, and for um, PhD degree 15,000 rupee per month. We have next slide, please. We have 110 QIP centers, all IITs, then NITs, NITers, triple IITs. I am 110 centers, and uh, next slide, please. Every year, 500 plus faculty members annually gain advanced knowledge and research capability, take benefit from this. Normally, we open in the first week of March, and for 45 days, because most of the semester starts in from the June, July. This link is qip.aict.gov.in. Next slide. This is also very interesting scheme. AICTE QIP PG certificate program. This is 18 to 20 credit scheme. 18 to 20 credit scheme. Back. 18 to 20 credit scheme rapidly upskill from faculty from traditional engineering or management, that is core disciplines, in emerging areas, so that teachers can effectively teach new age technology, because we are living in technological area. It is very important to upgrade the upgrade faculty members, as well as students in new age technologies. So target audience for it, this is purely for scheme is purely for faculty member of AICTE approved institution, minimum 3 years of teaching experience. Presently, we have 33 QIP PG centers, IITs, triple IITs, and NITs, all reputed institute, and some in management, some uh, institutes, some private institutes in near of 50 or something. We sponsor 50 candidates per per course. Next slide, please. Yeah, this is research promotion scheme is one of, again, it is oldest scheme. It's with an aim to create research ambience by promoting research in technical discipline and innovation in emerging technologies. So objective of this scheme is to enhance research capabilities of the faculty member of AICTE approved institution. Next slide, please. Now this scheme has been restructured as AICTE Research Promotion Scheme Lab to Market. Lab to Market. We revised this scheme in 2025. This Lab to Market scheme is basically we sponsor 50 lakh rupee per application, up to 50 lakh rupee. We sponsor only those we want to support educational institute and researchers, faculty members for translation research having a scope of some measurable outcome at we say at TR level 6 and TR level 7. Application was invited in 25, 26. Scheme linkage given here, schemes.aict-india.org. This scheme is this is research funding is for 3 years, and last year 240 application out of 3000 proposal we received, around 3240 application successful, and funding is released for this. Next, in most probably December month, we will invite again application for this AICTE Research Promotion Scheme Lab to Market. My request, especially my sincere request is please apply as much as possible, because we receive very less application from especially Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, and Uttarakhand as compared to other states. Next slide. Link is given as scheme.aict-india.org. Next. This distinguished professional scheme. This is scheme is utilize expertise of highly qualified, eminent experts. We created a pool of experts from industry, institute, research labs, senior civil officers. Those these experts are those who done something extraordinary. So we want to motivate our faculty, motivate and inspire our faculty members, student of AICTE approved institutes. So we sponsor 12 visits per year of each distinguished professionals. So AICTE institution can take benefit of this distinguished professional just writing to us. We call for distinguished professionals, we invite applications uh, once in 3 years, and for institution can take benefit of these distinguished professionals any time in throughout the year. Of applications are open throughout the year. Just you send us request for DPS. Next, AICTE IBIP, that is Inter-Institutional Biomedical Innovation Scheme. This is again very interesting scheme. In this scheme, we paired 10 medical institutes and engineering institute. Through this scheme, we want to solve medical problems with engineering solutions. This is mainly this scheme's goal was fostering multidisciplinary education, research, and entrepreneurship in healthcare technology through collaborative innovation and prototype development. Next. This scheme was started 24 for 2 years. This scheme is about to end. Uh, Focus was idea to prototype development, design thinking, and innovation through engineering medical collaboration. Once this scheme is over, most probably in by next month, this scheme is over, then we will evaluate and we will open this scheme for large stakeholders. My sincere request is please keep in mind we will come in maybe this year and end of this year or upcoming year with larger this IBIP scheme. Next. Now, some student schemes not exactly proper for students, but yes, student can also take benefit in most of the schemes. Technical book writing and e-com portal. Second is Marathon, Sankalp, then Parak. Next, please. This AICT technical book writing and translation. This is very important as per the vision of NEP 2020 and as per the announcement by our Honorable Prime Minister. No student be deprived from education and as per because English is not our uh, communication language in normal. So we through this scheme we want to create rich knowledge base in local language, or you can say Indian languages. Through this scheme, we support reputed authors and faculty members. We give financial support to writers, translators, so that they can develop books as per our model curriculum. Once these books are ready in English, then these books are translated into 12 Indian languages. And very interesting thing is all these books are available on we developed a dedicated portal for that. We call it Ecom portal. Ecom portal was launched by Honorable President of India on November 2022. So all these books are available on Ecom portal. Right now, 15 books are available on Ecom portal and all are open access books. Next slide. Next slide. This 15 books are available 12 Indian languages, and these are free to use, and portal link is ecom.aict-india.org. This scheme is open throughout the year. You can take benefit of the scheme anytime of the year. Your yourself, your faculty member, your student, anyone can download the book. It is open access. Next slide. Uniqueness, as I already told you, these books are as per model curriculum, AICTE model curriculum, and outcome based education. Once you go to Ecom, you will portal will like this: English UG second year third semester download count is this like this. Next, please. This is AICTE Samarthan Internship Connect. This scheme objective of this scheme was to provide exposure for youth from Jammu, Kashmir, Leh, Ladakh, and other remote areas, that is northern states, Andaman, Nicobar, uh, northeast states. So we want to sponsor their internship. We have MOU with 28 host institution, best institution of our country. It's IITs, triple IITs, then IHMs, ICER, NITs. So we want to. This is again 2 to 4 credit course. So faculty students from these areas, these mentioned areas, can go to can apply for their internship from IITs, the given 28 host institution. This internship program is for 4 weeks, 4-week mandatory internship, and this is credit 2 to 4 credits as per their university requirement. Next slide. This is key feature of this scheme is high impact exposure to students from these remote areas to IITs, IM, NITs, or other primary, and structured program for structured 4-week program, lectures, hands-on labs, and this is portal link is given on samarthan.aict-india.org. We open first or second week of May, then portal opens from May end. My sincere request this year uh, over for next year, please motivate your students and aware your faculty members, ask students from these areas to apply in these programs. Next, Parak, AICT Parak has basically self-learning assessment portal. Parak initiative was to bridge gap between academia and industry by providing a platform of self-assessment. Your faculty members, your student learn learn new age technologies, so that we call it 21st century life skills acquired, that is required for students. Through Parak, it is through Parak portal they can come anytime, and they can assess their knowledge, they can enhance their knowledge. This was mainly ensure for acquiring 21st century skill capabilities in student and faculty member to ensure global competitiveness of our Indian technical education system. This Parak participation, you can just log in the Parak portal, then you can use anytime. This Parak portal is for institutions, faculty members, students, anyone can take any assessment. This right now 4,500 plus institutions, then 4 lakh plus faculty members, 7.5 lakh plus students, and 61 lakh plus assessments are the assessment made by students or faculty members. This is all about Parak. Link, just go to backslide. Link, next backslide, once, backslide. Yeah, link is parak.aict-india.org, and you can access anytime. This is all about from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Luthra, sir. So AICT's undivided focus to strengthen the quality, accessibility, inclusivity, and the innovation ecosystem in our technical education systems. Through its diverse schemes, AICT continues to empower institutions, faculty members, and students by providing the different schemes for the capacity building, scholarships, and other schemes. Now, I would like to take the session on the AICT Scholarships and Grants Bureau. Can we have the presentation, please? Next. So we'd like to start AICT Pragati Scholarship Schemes. This schemes is designed for the girls students. So the eligibility criteria has also been given here. The girls candidate should be admitted in the first year in the degree and diploma. This scheme catering the needs for both the levels, UG and diploma, or she can be admitted in the second year also as a lateral entry case. The third is criteria is their family income should not be more than rupees 8 lakhs, and 2 girl childs are eligible from the each family. The financial assistance scholarship amount here 50,000 rupees per annum, and the total number of opening for this scholarship is 10,000. 5,000 scholarship for the diploma level and 5,000 scholarship for the degree level. So right now, these scholarships are offered through the National Scholarship Portal, and portal is right now open. So I request all the academic leaders who present here kindly circulate this information among the students for their larger participations. I will show here the participation from your area, like from the state of Bihar. Sir, last year we have 134 applications. From the state of Uttar Pradesh, we have 998, and from the Uttarakhand, 116. The openings for the state of Uttar Pradesh are little bit more. So I request from the UP states, kindly circulate it among the students. Next. So next scholarship scheme is the AICT Saksham Scholarship Scheme. This is scheme for the specially abled students. So eligibility criteria here, the student should be in the first year or second year in the lateral entry case, or the all the specially abled students for the degree and diploma both. And the criteria here, the disability of not more than the 40%. The family income should not be more than 8 lakhs rupees. Financial assistance here, scholarship amount remains same, 50,000 rupees per annum. And this scholarship is also offering through the National Scholarship Portal. Next. Right now, the portal is operational. So last year we have the applications from the state of Bihar, only 32, from the Uttar Pradesh 26, and Uttarakhand only 4. So this heat map we are actually providing for the your ready reference, that how many students have participated from your state. So accordingly, you can circulate the information among the students. Next. AICT Sonath Scholarship Scheme. This scheme is also offered through our National Scholarship Portal. The eligibility criterion has been given here. The different criteria for the candidates falling should be the orphan or the wards of the parents died due to the COVID-19, wards of the armed forces and the central paramilitary forces martyred in action, they are shaheed. So or the parents suffering from the critical life-threatening disease also, the family income should not be more than rupees 8 lakhs. And the financial assistance scholarship amount remains same, rupees 50,000 per annum. This scholarship is also available through the National Scholarship Portal. We have given here the URL scholarships.gov.in. This remains same for all three scholarships. So last year we have the beneficiaries from the state of Bihar 59, from Uttar Pradesh 47, and Uttarakhand 12. Next. Next is our AICT Yashasvi scheme. The criteria here, the candidate should be in the first year or the second year in the lateral entry case. Family income should not be rupees 8 lakhs. The financial assistance scholarship amount here for the degree students 50,000 per annum, and for the diploma student it is 30,000 per annum. This is designed especially for the core engineering areas, those who are pursuing their career in the core engineering areas. Next. Last year we have from the state of Bihar 162 applications. From Uttar Pradesh we have 173, and from Uttarakhand only 12. So I request you to kindly circulate this information. Next is our AICT Saraswati Scholarship Scheme. This scheme is designed for the girls students, those who are pursuing their career in the BBA, BCA, and BMS course. These courses are recently included in the AICT purview. So this scheme is launched on in the year of 2024. The eligibility criteria has been given here. The family income cap remains same, should not be more than rupees 8 lakhs. Scholarship, that URL here it is different because this scheme is not offered through the National Scholarship Portal. This scheme runs through the internal resources generated from the AICTE non-plan. So saraswati.aict.gov.in. So please make a use of this URL. The scholarship amount remains same. It is changing here. The scholarship amount is rupees 25,000 per annum. Next. last year we have the beneficiaries from the Bihar 94, from Uttar Pradesh 97, and from Uttarakhand only one. Whereas the number of institutions approved in these states are little bit higher. So the scholarships we are receiving application in the states are little less. Next is our AICTE doctoral fellowship to actually nurture the strong culture of research among the institution and faculty members. Eligibility criteria here is the candidate must be admitted to the PhD in any of the program under the purview of AICTE, and the candidate should have been qualified through the GET, SRF, GMAT, CAT, CP. These are the qualifying examinations, but it should not be more than 5 years. GRF amount is rupees 30,000 and the SRF amount is rupees 42,000. These are the monthly disbursement schemes, and the contingency amount is rupees 15,000 per month annually. And the HRA is as per applicable Government of India norms. The URL here is different, fellowship.aict.gov.in. Please make a note of that. Next. So last year we have no application from the Bihar, from Uttar Pradesh only 34, and from Uttarakhand 8. Next scheme is the AICTE postdoctoral fellowship scheme. This scheme is to encourage the research postdoc research fellowship programs in our engineering education and management educations. The maximum 5 students per university or institution is allowed, and maximum 2 students per supervisor. The candidate should be the below of 35 years of age, and the scholarship amount here we can say the fellowship amount is rupees 65,000 per month plus HRA as per Government of India norms, and the annual contingency amount here is 50,000. So here the URL is also different, pdf.aict.gov.in. Next. Next is our AICTE PG scholarship scheme. This is one of the oldest scheme. The eligibility criteria here, the GET and SEET qualified students can get the scholarship. The scholarship amount is rupees 12,400 per month, and this is restricted and only up to the 24 months. So PG scholarship portal is different. Please make a note of that URL, pgscholarship.aict.gov.in. So please make a use of this URL and apply for the PG scholarship. So last year we have only 146 from the state of Bihar beneficiaries. Uttar Pradesh we have only 303 beneficiaries, and from Uttarakhand only 35 beneficiaries. Next. Next scheme is for supporting the students, those who want to participate in the competition abroad. So the team of students, minimum 2 to 6 minimum 2, maximum 6 students can participate, and the financial support here we are giving up to rupees 2 lakhs per students, and this is on the reimbursement basis. The URL here is sspca.aict.gov.in. So the URL and the applications remains open throughout the year. So at any point of time, you can apply in that. Next. Next. So AICTE Aura. This is the scheme. We are promoting the utilization of a AICTE portal. So please make a use of that. The facility which is available on the AICTE portal can be utilized by the full-time faculty members and the students. So we are providing the scholarship amount up to rupees 2 lakhs under this scheme. Next. AICTE METAX Global Research Internship. This is one of the very promising scheme for the students. The next cohort is starting for the year 2027. The URL and the scheme launch is scheduled on the 5th of August. So once it is open, please apply into that URL which we have given here. The research internship is provided by the Canadian government. The institutions are the public institutions, and their mentors will be taking care about the research internship, and they will be guided through the industry which is affiliated with their mentors. Next. AICT Idea Lab scheme. This is one of the most promising scheme. This is for the our institutional development. So the project duration is 2 years, where the project cost is 90 lakhs. AICT is providing the 1/3 of the cost. So the URL is here. Shortly, we will be opening the portal for the fresh applications. Next. Next is the AICT Modrob scheme, which is the modernization and the removal of the obsolescence. So AICT provides financial assistance for the upgradation of the laboratories also. The project duration is 2 years, where the financial assistance we are giving maximum up to rupees 30 lakhs. So the portal is going to be open very shortly. So when it is open, please apply for this. Next is the financial assistance, which has been covered under the scheme, which is called Grant for Organizing Conference. So here the eligibility criteria is here for the institutions. So their department must be NB accredited, and they should be here at least 8 years of the existence of the AICT approval, like this. The financial assistance here in the two categories. Category A is rupees 3 lakhs, where you are going to organize the conference where the predefined areas or the themes given by the AICTE. Or the category B, we are giving rupees 2 lakhs on the reimbursement basis, where institution can propose the conference in the emerging areas. Next. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening patiently. Now I would like to invite Madam Guju Mashri. She is the director for the Triple S JKL cell. So Madam will give her presentation on the renewal and the disbursement of the special scholarship scheme for the Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Over to you, Madam.
Thank you, Dattaji, and good afternoon to you all. I'll be talking about the PMUSPY SSJKL scheme. Earlier, it was called as PM Triple S scheme. This special scholarship scheme for Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh students. I'll be explaining about the admissions for 26-27 and about the renewals of scholarships and academic fee and the mandatory institutional directives. The core mandate of the scheme. And okay. The core mandate of the scheme is it is merit-based special scholarship scheme of MOE executed by AICTE under the PMUSPY umbrella. The target group are class 12 passed, diploma stream students and holding a valid authorized domicile of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The primary objective of the scheme is to drive national integration and financial empowerment by funding top-tier undergraduate education outside the UTs of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The approved funding is like academic tuition fees transferred directly into verified institutional account through PFMS, and maintenance allowance to students of a fixed allowance of 1 lakh per annum disbursed directly to the student's verified bank account through NSP or PFMS. The PMUSPY scheme now is open on AICTE portal. The scholarship scope is like 5,000 fresh scholarships are offered annually under the SSJKL scheme. All admissions are supernumerary except medical and on my own. the students who for students and all the nodal officers of the institutions are requested to help them to onboard on national scholarship portal. The SSL JKL maintenance fee of older students, like from 24-25 onwards, the portal is open for students on NSP. For older student, AICTE will release the maintenance allowance directly from AICTE. The crucial directives for institute principals and nodal officers, sir, we request institute nodal officers not to harass the students and hold back degrees and certificates due to delay in or pending academic fee, because it is directly reimbursed by AICTE, and we request you not to charge any extra fee in the name of examination fee, NBA, NAC fee, etc., as the tuition fee includes everything except hostel and mess charges. Only the students are required to pay hostel and mess charges, any refundable amount which is to be paid by the students. So no other charge to be made by the institution to the students. The admissions in the states of Bihar are the last 3 years are around only 40. So we encourage you to give willingness to AICTE so that the student can be admitted. And in Uttar Pradesh, we have a very good number, like 900 students are there. So in Uttarakhand, we have 600 students are there. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Thank you so much, madam. It's a very promising scheme from the Jammu and Kashmir. So these schemes are designed to ensure that no talent remains undiscovered and no aspirations goes unsupported. By investing in our students, we are investing in the future of our nations. So as we move towards the vision of Dixit Bharat 2047, the role of our educational institutions become increasingly significant. So the campus, mental wellness, and the available opportunities while you earn, while you learn. So I would like to invite Dr. Neetu Bhagat for her presentation on the UHB and the AEBT.
Thank you very much, sir. A very good afternoon to everyone. Today I'm going to speak about Apprenticeship Embedded Degree and Diploma Program. This is a kind of new initiative of Government of India. This initiative was launched in 2020-21. In the Union Budget, it was announced that some of the budget is being earmarked for Apprenticeship Embedded Degree and Diploma Program. Let me tell you a little bit of history. Apprenticeship is not new in India. In 1961, Apprenticeship Act came into light, and since then, students who have completed their degree and diploma program are going for apprenticeship. At that time, there was no provision for the students who are pursuing their degree and diploma can go for the apprenticeship. In 2019, Apprenticeship Act was amended and this provision was created. Further, because this provision was created, there was need for proper guidelines so that students are promoted to go for these kind of programs, that is apprenticeship embedded degree and diploma program. Next slide. So apprenticeship embedded degree and diploma programs enables students who are admitted in degree and diploma program of an AICTE approved institution to pursue apprenticeship as part of their curriculum in any industry. And scope of this program, if we talk about the objectives, it is to enhance the employability of the students. As you may be aware that employability of engineering students have been questioned through various reports in the country. Therefore, the only way to improve the employability is to provide them hands-on learning, to provide industry exposure, and accordingly this scheme is launched. This scheme is also promoting outcome-based learning, which is actually recommended in the National Education Policy, and it will improve the linkage between the higher educational institution and industry, which is crucial in present time, especially for technical education, and it will also bridge the skill gap in the industry. Let me tell you, most of the industry in our country are small and medium enterprises, and they are actually struggling with the skilled manpower, technical manpower, because these are small industry and sometimes are not able to afford good educated technical manpower. If our students are going to even these small MSMEs, they will be able to contribute to these MSMEs as well as gain a, a very important exposure to the industry, exposure to technical implementation of technical skill, as well as how a industry run, this kind of knowledge they will gain. So whether it is a small industry or big industry, doesn't matter. Industry exposure itself will enhance the employability of our student. This is believed and this is proven through various reports. And let me tell you, these guidelines, apprenticeship embedded degree and diploma program guidelines, are available on AICTE website. So this presentation is based on those guidelines. I request everyone to kindly download these guidelines, read them, make your faculty enabled to implement these guidelines. And in case you have any further queries, you can contact AICTE, you can contact the Board of Apprenticeship Training of your area, as well as you can contact your universities. Next. For this program, let me tell you, you do not need any separate approval from AICTE. Any program, technical program, which is approved by AICTE can be converted into apprenticeship embedded degree and diploma program. And these courses will also not require any separate nomenclature, because as per National Education Policy and NCRF, any kind of learning, whether it is happening in the classes, academic learning, whether it is happening in the lab room, that is practical learning, and if it is happening in the industry, that is experiential learning, every kind of learning is equal. And for every kind of learning, credit and duration are equal. Accordingly, there is no separate nomenclature, there is no difference between the degree which is earned as apprenticeship embedded or a normal degree. There is no difference in the degree. However, the mark sheet will clearly reflect the apprenticeship part, and marks should be given for the same, then only it can be converted into credits. Further provision of multiple entry exit, as advocated in the National Credit Framework and National Education Policy, may be promoted through this program. Next. Let me tell you what is the benefit of this program to the industry. Most of the industry, they are actually, most of the industry are looking for the technical know-how, they are looking for the technical support, and these students who are going to these industry as apprentice, they are bringing a new perspective to problem solving in these industries. And these candidates are also kind of, they will be supporting the industry for maximum a period of 2 years. So the industry will be immensely benefited through their presence. And if we talk about the students will get get the opportunity to earn while they learn. So they are doing a degree as well as they'll get the stipend. These stipends are as per the Apprenticeship Act of India. It is similar to the stipend which is given to the students who are undergoing apprenticeship under the NATS scheme. So this is one thing. And second thing is, and the most important thing is, their employability will enhance, as well as their opportunity to get hired will be more. So in whichever industry they are, there will be more chances that they will be absorbed there. And this is actually proved in one of the report of Niti Aayog, that students who were doing apprenticeship in any industry, in 80 to 90% of the cases, they were absorbed in the same industry. Now, benefit to the institution, the best thing would be that that many of the institutions in our country are in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, and they are actually struggling with their industry connect. Once through this scheme, industry is connected with them, their curriculum will improve, their exposure to industry will improve, as well as students student will be going to the institution, and the placements would be better. And in case placements are better, there will be better admissions. So overall, they will be benefit to the institution also. And let me tell you that till now, the response of this scheme has been very good, especially in standalone institution, in polytechnics. This scheme is being implemented and being accepted readily. Next. So duration of this program is equal to the normal degree and diploma program. For diploma, it is 3 years, and for degree, it is 4 years. And minimum apprenticeship embedded should be, for diploma, it should be 1 semester, and for degree, it should be 2 semesters. And maximum for diploma, it can be 3 semesters, and for degree, it can be 4 semesters. So 50% of the total duration of the program may be converted into apprenticeship. Next. Credit mechanism, I have already informed that as per NCRF, 30 hours of learning is equal to 1 credit. Accordingly, 600 hours of learning, that is 6 months, would be equal to 20 credits. And for 1 year, as per NCRF, 1200 hours of learning is must. And this 1200 hours of learning would be equal to 40 credit. Accordingly, institution can design their curriculum embedding the apprenticeship, giving the credit based on this credit framework, this credit mechanism, and these curriculum may be got approved through their affiliating university or AICTE, and then they can implement this. Next. The most of the time it is observed that whenever any internship or apprenticeship is implemented as part of the education, issue is that quality assurance becomes really difficult. For example, a student is going to the industry for 6 months, of apprenticeship, and sometimes they are not aware what kind of job they are supposed to do, whom they are supposed to report, what should be the expected outcome out of this training. And industry is also not aware how to guide the student and how to take care of the student during the program monitoring and final outcome assessment. So therefore it is very important that an apprenticeship plan has to be written just like a synopsis that is written before thesis, before going for the apprenticeship. So this is given in the apprenticeship embedded degree guidelines, how to write this apprenticeship plan. And all detail regarding the apprenticeship should be given there. And a student must be aware that what kind of job he is supposed to do in the industry. And only when a student is willing and is giving consent to undergo this kind of training, then only the apprenticeship should be implemented. Otherwise, there will be chances of failure. Next. Stipend, as I have already informed, it will be as per the Apprenticeship Act of India. At present, it is around 9,000 for degree program and 7,000 for diploma program. I have not written the amount because it keeps on revising time to time. And one of the most important thing that I would like to inform institution that it's not mandatory that you have to implement this scheme through this stipend, and the student are supposed to get stipend from the government. You can implement this scheme only in collaboration with the industry, where industry only will be giving a stipend to the student. This way, actually, sometime implementation will become easier for the institution. And sometimes if they are not getting opportunity through the NATS portal and not getting the stipend for the students, still they can implement this scheme. So there is a flexibility. You can implement this scheme in stipend mode and without stipend mode from the government. In any case, stipend has to be given, but it may be given only through the industry also. Next. Evaluation of apprenticeship is very important because only assessment will ensure the quality of apprenticeship that is happening. Therefore, evaluation has to be done in 3 modes. Number 1, evaluation by the industry. Number 2, evaluation by the faculty mentor. And then evaluation through the seminar, viva voce at the institute. However, in AICTE's guideline, it is written that evaluation by the industry is not mandatory, because what happens in some of the cases, industry may not be maybe competent to do the assessment. They may not have the right manpower who are skilled to the assessment and give the marks. If this kind of situation arises and a student after completion of apprenticeship should not be deprived of marks and further credit, therefore it is decided that final decision, final assessment and the marks given work has to be done by the institute itself. Next. For this program, there are three main stakeholders, that is student, industry, and the institute. And how they can actually implement this scheme, that is for NATS portal. NATS is National Apprenticeship Training Scheme portal. I request all of you to visit NATS portal, and there actually you can get the information how you can register to implement the ADP program. There you will find that ADP oblique sandwich program is written. Sandwich is actually a similar kind of program which was being implemented. So both the program are processed through the same link. Further, for guidance, how to register at this portal, how to proceed with whole apprenticeship plan, you can contact the director of your concerned board, that is Board of Apprenticeship Training. In your region, it is Board NR, that is in Kanpur. Dr. Vivek Kumar is Director Boards. You can contact him through his email ID, and he will support, because boards are also mandated to promote apprenticeship embedded degree and diploma program. They are actively contacting institution and implementing this program. So if you will contact them, definitely you will get help from boards. Next. So finally, I request everyone that you can coordinate with your affiliating university, because their approval is must. And then you can prepare your faculty members for implementation of this program, how they should work as faculty mentor, how to curriculum has to be updated, then approval of your affiliating university has to be taken. And then finally, you have to sign a tripartite agreement between the industry, student, and institution. All these details are given in the Apprenticeship Embedded Degree and Diploma Program guidelines, which are available on AICTE website. So I request everyone to please go through the AICTE website. And if you find any difficulty in implementation, you can write to us. And if you can write to Director Board NR, you will get help immediately. Thank you very much. Now I'll be speaking about another initiative of AICTE. This is, let me tell you, this is incorporating universal human values in technical education. This program was actually launched by AICTE in 2017. In 2017, AICTE had taken 10 quality initiatives. And one of the most important quality initiative was that universal human values should be taught in the technical education. So first question was whether human values can be taught or it has to be taught. But let me tell you, this philosophy which is being taught to the student through these programs, through universal human value program, are well proven. They have been implemented in various technical universities like AKTU, PTU, then in IIT Kanpur, Triple IIT Hyderabad. These are the IIT Delhi. These are the pioneering institutions where these programs were implemented. Before, even before AICTE, I would say for 10 or 20 years, they were implemented, they were tested, and once they were found really helpful for the students and faculty members, then only AICTE adopted this initiative. And for this initiative, let me tell you, we started with NCCIP. Next slide. National Coordinating Committee for Induction Program and National Coordinating Committee for Universal Human Values. And these committee members were those who have been implementing these programs in other part of the country. So they were pioneering people, and with the support of few resource persons, they started this program. So first challenge in front of AICTE was to prepare faculty member who can further take this knowledge to the students. And for this, AICTE started faculty development programs. And these faculty development program initially were doing in face-to-face mode. And further, at the time of Corona, it was decided that let's go in the online mode. And this online model was really successful. The quality of training was also maintained through a very strict assessment model, and we found that we should continue with both the modes. So right now, online and offline, both kind of program are being implemented, and not only faculty, students are also getting benefited in two forms. Number one is mandatory student induction program. This is a 21 days induction program which is mandated by AICTE to be implemented in the institution. How this program has to be implemented, all information is available on FDPSI portal of AICTE. I request all of you to kindly visit FDPSI portal of AICTE. There you'll get information about how to get yourself trained, how to attend FDP in online or offline mode, how you can implement UHV2, that is 3 credit course for all these students, and UHV1, this is induction program. So all details, content, books, videos, all information is available on FDPSI portal. Next. I have already informed to participate in any program, you can visit FDPSI portal of AICTE. You can choose the program which you want to in which you want to participate, and then you can register, and then contact the local program coordinator. Detail of local program coordinators are given there. Next. If you want to, because some of the institution they want to host these FDP programs in their institution without any funding support from AICTE. They are actually applying to AICTE through this Google form, which is being circulated to them time to time. And AICTE, after reviewing the application, approved this program. The resource person for these programs are assigned by AICTE, NCCIP team, and these resource person are actually teaching in pro bono basis. Only you have to provide their travel this thing cost has to be given to them. Next. And further, I have already informed that if you go to FDPSI portal, you'll get the guidelines on how to conduct a student induction program. As this is a 21 days module for degree program and 15 days for diploma program, and a 3 days universal human values module is important part of this program. And for teaching this universal human values, actually faculty has to be prepared. And let me tell you, till now AICTE has achieved this target, that number of faculty members which are required to implement this program in the institution are already trained in each and every institution. The number of faculty members who are actually required to teach the UHV2 course are also prepared in most of the institution now. Further, why SIP is important, I need not inform that in today's world, after the kind of preparation students are doing for the competitive exam and kind of stress they are undergoing, after this, immediately when they take admission in an higher education, they go to the campus of the institute with various mindset. For example, they may be stressed, they may be disappointed with what they got, they may not be happy with the kind of the brands they have got. So all these things are going on at this time. Agar at this time, if students are not counseled well, they are not mentored well, and immediately they are exposed to academics and the kind of pressure they will be going through, it will be difficult. Therefore, this SIP is designed in a way that they are relaxed, they make friends with their fellow colleagues, they make friends with their seniors, with their faculty members, they get to know people, and they get motivational speech through various external speakers, and further they visit to nearby areas. So this student induction program is very important part of academics, and this is mandated by AICTE. So please make sure that you are organizing a student induction program at the start of every academic session. And right now academic session is starting, most of you might be preparing. I request all of you to kindly to organize a student action program and wonderful, lively photo of students, the videos of students, their feedback, their testimonials. Please post them on social media. You can tag AICT social media also, because we also come to know how AICT's initiatives are actually impacting the students, how students are getting benefit out of this. So this is my request to all of you. Next slide. Further, as AICT itself cannot reach to each and every institution for promoting the universal human values, AICT has nominated few nodal centers. Some of the institutions are nominated at nodal centers. These guidelines means how you can become the nodal center for AICT. All information is available on FDPSI portal. Please go through these information, and whenever we'll be inviting application, you can apply. But only the institution who have contributed significantly in implementation of UHV till now will be selected for this purpose. Next. There are various things which we have achieved till now, but let me tell you, most important thing is that around 1 lakh faculty members and 7 to 9 lakh students every year are getting benefited through this initiative. Next. One impact study was conducted through IRMA, and results were really motivating. We found that most of the students found that their relationship with their colleagues, with their family members, with the society actually improved. Stress was reduced, clarity and confidence was there, academic and behavioral growth was there. For faculty members, they reported that personal and professional clarity was enhanced, stress and emotional well-being was there, and enhanced mentoring quality was achieved. Classroom environment and harmony was better. Next. For the institution, many of the institutions reported that there is better discipline and learning atmosphere in the institution after serious implementation of UHV. Further, student and teachers' relationship were better. And let me tell you, because this initiative is strongly aligned with the national education policy, this helped them in implementation of NEP also. So this is all. Next. This is the contact detail of regional coordinator for your area. This is Dr. Charanjit Madan. His contact details and mobile number and email ID is there. If you have further any query or you want to participate in any faculty development program, you can contact Dr. Charanjit Madan. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, madam. I hope the UHV and the SIP will definitely serve as the foundation for the holistic well-being and the sustainable happiness in the campuses. Now, I would like to invite for the next session, Dr. Prashant Kharat. He will deliver the session on the regulatory compliances, guidelines on the working professionals, supernumerary seats, and the mandatory disclosures for the AICT institutions. Over to you, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Myself, Dr. Prashant Kharat. I am Deputy Director and Regional Coordinator for Northern Region. On behalf of Regulation Bureau, first, I welcome you all present for the online and offline here. Respected Member Secretary, then distinguished officers present here. Also, the representatives from various institutions of Northern Region, Uttar Pradesh, then Uttarakhand and Bihar. As already other officers or our bureau heads and cell heads are raised the concern about the awareness, or I can say the presence of the Northern Region institutions I'm also listing the same one or citing the same, that the response from the Northern Region institutions are very poor. I can say because of maybe the awareness is not that much, and most of the times what we are experiencing on behalf of institute, someone else is writing to us. So this is my kind concern and kind request to all, that you must be well aware about what are the regulation or regulatory compliances regarding the approvals and approval, extension of approvals related things. So once again, I welcome you all. First, I will give you the brief about what exactly the AICTE Regulation Bureau, or previously it is called as a Approval Bureau, is used to do. This is what mainly our responsibility is. What we have to strengthen the intact rules and regulations for maintaining the quality and standards of technical education in India. Key responsibilities which include granting of approvals for 7 categories mainly. Those are engineering and technology, town planning, applied arts and crafts design, management, hotel management and catering technology, computer applications. Our role is what? We are providing the approvals or granting the approvals. Then we are providing the support for the extension of approvals as well as any of the modifications or closure of the program. Then we support for compliance of norms like monitoring and ensuring the compliance norms of the standards as per our regulations. And all these things are preferably, or we can promote this in the virtual mode. And wherever required, we'll go with the physical and the hybrid mode. Next slide, please. Mandatory disclosures and norms for the institutions to be comply are public disclosures in which institutions must maintain full transparency by uploading the mandatory disclosures of their official websites like name and address of the institution, trust, society or company, whichever is applicable, and the trustees, directory, leadership team, name of the affiliating university, governance, program intake, approved intake, then other things like what exactly the you need to be upload and to the AICTE portal, or how many actual admissions you took up to the approved intake. Then statutory committees must be, there are 4 essential, but again, I expect more than that. Whatever the statutory committees are there must be get fulfilled. But out of that, these are the 4 essentials are there: anti-ragging, grievance redressal, internal committee, prevention of sexual harassment committee, and SCSC committee. AICTE regulatory norms, APH other to the all the approved institutions, which is available at the AICTE web portal or website, that is approval process handbook, in which all these things are already mentioned. Then public verification, the approval status and details of institutions should be verified exclusively through the official AICTE portal. Then most important, and what we are getting the institutions the request regarding the FDR, joint FDR and the security deposit. So for joint FDR and security deposit, you must have to fulfill the required documents which are to be there on the portal, and you have to be monitor that whether it is complied or not. For example, application or released for the FDR and security deposit must be submitted exclusively on the AICTE portal instead of posting that physically. Then ensure all relevant documents are uploaded as prescribed, like mandate, bank details, and copies of FDR and SD documents. SD is the security deposit. Refer strictly to the guidelines mentioned in the existing approval process handbook. Like this is whatever approval process handbook is available, which was for 24, 25 to 26, 27 for 3 years. Then manual and offline submissions will be, we are actually discouraging the things, or we can say we are not allowing to submit any of the manual document to the AICTE. Next. Regarding the same, what do's and don'ts we are suggesting to the institutions are: submit applications within timeline. Means you have to follow the public notice. Accordingly, you have to submit your applications. Then maintain faculty and infrastructure, update mandatory disclosure, constitute mandatory committees, then respond to the deficiencies within stipulated time. Whatever the deficiencies are there, we are uploading onto your portal. Just do visit that, and based on the deficiencies, you try to comply as early as possible, whatever the timeline is prescribed for you. Then don't do the following things. Which are those? Admit students without any approval. Do not exceed approved intake. Do not run approved programs. Do not provide misleading information. Do not operate or run the institutions from approved locations. Recent reforms, ease of doing business are what? The simplified online approval process is we are entertaining the online process instead of the offline format. Then increased transparency through digital workflows. Then biannual admissions are promoted, means July and Jan sessions are there, against vacancies are there, or whatever the vacant posts are there. Reduced security deposit for institutions in northeast part or union territories, aspirational districts, women only institutions, and PWD focused institutions. Promotions of experimental learning, 40% for UG and 60% in the diploma. Enhanced industry academia collaborations. Then introduction of proficiency schemes, which are already we have discussed here. Opening of PGDM institutions, multidisciplinary exception except in the MBA premises. Then communications to carried out through the circular notifications from the AICTE or institution portal. This is very important message to all the institutions that you may got the fraudulent calls regarding FDRs or regarding approvals and all. So please do not entertain. We are continuously informing or appealing to the institutions through emails as well as through our online support system help desk as well. Do not respond to such calls or such messages. Whether instead of that, you can report that to the AICTE or whatever the mechanism is prescribed for you. Whatever the support you required or assistance you need, that is available online. You can write to the regional coordinator for Northern Region. nro@aicte-india.org is the official mail ID, as well as nro.hq@aicte-india.org is the official email ID of Northern Region for the regional coordinator and the team. Instead, again, I will suggest here, instead of going for the emails communication, do use the centralized support system, that is CSS portal, where we can attain all the queries or all the your grievances, whichever is related to the particular further regulations or approval bureau. So most of the times what happens, for institutions it is easy to go with the email communication, but if you see the flood of emails are receiving every day to the receiver, and in that maybe there is a possibility to miss out the things or important things. So to avoid email communication, probably you just prefer the CSS portal to raise the grievances or for the support system. Here, this is our leadership team. There is a advisor, then director, deputy director, and assistant directors are there. Those are looking after the whole process of the regulation bureau. All these are our regional coordinators. This information is available on our AICTE web portal, website as well. Okay, this is what approved intake for 26-27 in the Northern Region. For the different categories, that is 7 categories are there. Applied arts and crafts diploma approved intake is 498. Then for UG program it is 255. PG it is 30. Computer applications is mainly for BCA and the MCA. It is 1,23,461. So these are the 10 figures which actually are there till date for 26-27 for different programs. Next. And then these are the total number of approved institutions in the Northern Region. Number is quite large, but still, as if you see, go through the different schemes are explained here by the different our bureau heads and cell heads. Response is very poor. Always in the same is the experience in our regulation bureau or for the approval also. Even many times we are appealing to the institutions for the different compliances all, but response is less, and they are more when the situation becomes panic, and they used to write to the everywhere in the all the mail IDs. So I promote that instead of that, you just come response in time based on the whatever the public notice is given for it. These are the frequently asked questions. How I can verify AICTE approval? Obviously, there is a CIBIL portal available. Through login credentials, you can enter into that and you can check your details. Then where should approval intake grievance is raised? That is CSS portal or through email we can entertain. Then can applications be, again here, when you are writing the email, please use your official registered email ID only. Then only we can respond to that. Can applications be submitted offline? No, not at all. Where is the latest APH is available? That is available in the website under the Regulation Bureau. Then how can institution track the application status? Yes, it is available. Portal is there. Through that, you can track your, see, for example, if you go with the approval process, when approval is open for, it is available for you, then you can apply, then go for the payment. Payment status is also there. When process starts, at what stage your application is there, everything is available, so that you can, based on that, you can track your application status. User manual is again available on our AICTE website. So thank you very much. If you have any queries, you can always write to nro@aicte-india.org, as well as the CSS portal of NRO. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. I think with this, we are at the end of the presentations. So, with the permission of the chair, if anybody have any questions, anyone has raised their hands, so we can take the questions here also. My IT team, if you can just check quickly. Yes, please allow him to. JSS University, sir. Would you like to
Hello,
ask?
sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. I'm from JSS University, Noida. Sir, one of my candidate applied for SSP scheme. It is from Triple E branch, but in AICTE guidelines, Triple E branch is not mentioned as core branch, but from AICTE, it is approved as a core branch. So I already mailed to SSP, but yesterday also in meeting they said that in guidelines it is not written, so we will not consider it as a core branch. So please kindly add this as a core branch so that a student get the scholarship. Hello. Sir, is am I audible? Hello. 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 Hello, sir.
You are not audible. Your voice
Ma'am,
is.
good evening to everyone. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are fine. Please.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I had a little query, ma'am. In fact, I am Dr. Abhishek Singh Chauhan. I'm calling from State IHM New Delhi, that is in Uttarakhand, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, we had applied for the AICTE approval, ma'am. It is a long way back, ma'am. We received some deficiencies also, and we have completed all those deficiencies, but yet not we have received the approval letter, ma'am. Kindly guide on this, ma'am. It would be really helpful for you, ma'am. Towards you. Thank you, ma'am. Sir.
I am also worried about why you didn't receive it. All queries you have complied, but if you
Yes.
check your current status on the portal, as well as just check the all report and communicate on the nro@aict-india.org.
Right, sir. I
write,
will do that.
I will immediately reply back to you exactly by
Definitely, sir.
looking.
I will do that. I will do that, sir. Definitely. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you once again. Thank you.
So I think there is no raised hand. Yeah, who's Dheeraj Singh? Please go ahead. Is not available?
No.
Okay.
Chat box.
So those who want to raise some queries, kindly write into the chat box. We can also reply by looking into the chat box also. Sure. So we have noted your query regarding the Yashasvi Scholarship Scheme, madam. We'll come back to you through our emails. Thank you so much. I think no more questions now. So I extend my sincere gratitude to all the participants who has joined us today. And I extend the sincere my vote of thanks and gratitude to Honorable Member Secretary AICTE for joining us today into this webinar session. And I hope this webinar session will be helpful for our institutions for making the more applications into our AICTE schemes and initiatives. And we hope we have delivered the insightful, productive, and beneficial information to all of you. So on this, at this juncture, on behalf of here AICTE and my entire organizing team, I would like to thank, and with the permission of the chair, we would like to close this session. Thank you so much.